All right, let's solve some equations with variables on both sides. So I want to distribute. So 2 times 1.5 m, that's 3m. And then 2 times 3, that's 6, equals, and then I'll just carry this down, minus 1. All right, so now what I want to do is add 1 to both sides. That turns that into a 0, turns this into a 7. At the same time, what I'm going to do is subtract 3m from both sides. Turns that into a 0, turns this into 0.5m. So here is my new equation. Then what I want to do is divide both sides by 0.5. So that turns into a 1. 1m is m, equals, and then 7 divided by 0.5 is 14. So there's your solution for 8. All right, over here at 15, I need to distribute first. So I'm going to get 2n plus 4. All right, now I'm going to simplify each side. So the side on the left stays the same, 5n plus 3 equals, I'm going to combine 2n and negative 3n to make a negative 1n, and then plus 4, there's nothing to combine with that. Alright, next step, I'm going to add n to both sides. That turns into a 0, and I get 6n plus 3 equals 4. Alright, next I will subtract 3 from both sides. 6n equals 1. And then the last step, divide both sides by 6. So n equals 1/6. There it is. Kind of weird looking, but there it is. Alright, here I got to distribute this 1/2. And then I'm going to carry this equation down here. So I get 1/2 times 8 is 4 minus c over 2, that's half of c, is less than 7.5. So subtract 4 next from both sides. That turns into a 0, so I get negative c over 2 is less than 3.5. That's 7 minus 4. Now what I want to do on both sides is multiply by 2, but if I multiply by negative 2, it's going to take care of that negative for me. So times negative 2. So this is going to cancel, and I get c is greater than, now why is this switching? Because I'm multiplying by a negative. So c is greater than negative 7. Now I have to plot that up here. So if it's just greater than, I need to have an open circle, and then I fill that in. Okay, over here at 22. So the first thing I'm going to do is times 2 on both sides to cancel that out. All right, to cancel out the 2 in the denominator. Now I'm going to bring my equation down here. So I get 18 minus n is less than or equal to 12. Subtract 18 from both sides. This turns into a 0. 0 minus n is negative n is less than or equal to negative 6. Multiply both sides by negative 1. So times negative 1. That's going to flip the inequality symbol. I just get n on the left, and I get positive 6 on the right. So I'm going to put a circle, and I'm going to fill it this time because it can be 6 as well, and then it's greater than or equal to. So I go like that.